Hey folks, I thought I'd do a little shop tour today. Welcome to my shop. This is where everything happens. So where all my work gets done. This is my Nova Comet 2. I've had this one for about 3 months and I've already pretty much beat the crap out of it. Over here, this is my old Nova. Same one, a little older. It's been used and abused so much that now all it's really good for is a buffing wheel. A couple pens I finished yesterday. And my drill press here. Wen variable speed. It's been a good little machine for the cost of it. A little bench sander. Most expensive tool I've ever bought, my Grizzly bandsaw. It's a 14-inch bandsaw, and it has cut up many of a blank. Over here, my setup for all my current pens that I'm about to make. I set them all up on my wife's dryer, so they vibrate and make all kinds of racket when this thing hits spin mode. Over here is my vacuum chamber. This is where I do the stabilizing. Put the whatever punky wood or pine cones or whatnot right in there. Turn the vacuum on for a couple hours and leave it soak overnight using stabilizing resin from Stickfast. Kind of running low right now. Over here, my table saw, which has just become a table for other saws and crap. My hand cast blanks and junk and whatnot. My poor planer joiner has just been sitting here because I haven't got to do much other work. But this is my shop, the disaster area that it is. And come on in my house, and here's my resin desk. Got my 2 gallons of Alumilite, my multitude of Kellers, dyes, and whatnot, my scale, these are some blanks, and my stash of blanks. My wife says I have a problem. I don't see a problem. But I'd like to talk a few minutes about the different blanks that are out here. These are the good example of all the different blanks that I normally turn into diamond painting tools. These two are what's called acrylic acetate. They're your typical blank. They turn real nice, they polish real nice. They can be clear. This one's a little on the clear side. This one's a pebble design. These aren't real brittle. You can drop these, you can throw them across the room. You're not gonna break these. They won't crack either. Then you have Alumilite blanks. These are the more expensive ones. Usually around $9 a blank, and they turn and polish up beautifully. They also are incredibly resilient. You can drop them, throw them, shoot them across the room when your buffing wheel grabs them, anything. Won't hurt them. Now these are Inlace Acrylester, or some brands call them mica. These are very brittle. I've had these finished turning them, polished them up, dropped them on the floor, and they shattered. They are beautiful. They polish up to a very high shine, and they feel almost like glass. But they are incredibly brittle. They don't work with all designs, and you can see how chippy they are just in the blank itself. These are similar. These are matrix blanks or mosaic blanks, depends on who you get them from. They're beautiful. They're a little hard. Some people have had problems with them falling apart. I've had good luck with them so far. And they are somewhat delicate. They will break right along these seams where the lines are if they're dropped, and they will crack at the ends if it's a thinner design. These are grapevines or rhino blanks. This is a grapevine crush blank. These are fairly decent. They do have a tendency to crack at the ends, and they will shatter if dropped on hard floor or concrete. I know from experience. They do polish up very nicely, although the crush version seems to have a few voids that either have to be polished out or filled. And then everybody's favorite, the hybrids. This is a pinecone hybrid from Exotics, and these are great. The ones from Exotics and the ones from Beartooth are lovely to work with. They don't have the voids that some of the ones from Etsy do. They polish up real nice. A couple coats of CA glue on them to give that high shine, and they work up great. Those are most of the blank designs that I've run into. Some others are like, this is from Jay Tuttle Designs, and his are very rigid, very resilient blanks. I like working with them, and they do get a little voids in some of the creases of the, because this is a 3D cast blank, I believe, where he pours each one of these. So I can imagine it's an immense amount of work that he puts into these. Some of my other ones in my stash, like the giraffe blanks. These are glowstone blanks. These are similar to a stone. They have a stone feel, but they glow in the dark. This is my little light box. You've probably all seen it from me taking pictures. A couple hollow blanks there that I haven't got to cut up yet. Oh, you guys get to see a sneak peek at next week's auction pen. Glowstones, they glow amazing. These things are so cool. My favorite glow-in-the-dark blank. I can't make them like this. Diamond dust blanks. It's a new one I just started doing. Recently discovered, thanks to a couple customers. They glow with an amazing, or they shimmer with an amazing glitter, supposedly real diamonds. These are some of the pattern blanks that I've got. Zebra wood, zebra. And that's about it. I guess I better get to work. Got lots of orders to fill for you guys. Thanks for watching.